What's up, you guys? It is Artie. Obviously, clicked on the video. I don't know why I say that every time. I feel as though it's more than obvious who I am now. Anyway, so on my last video, I talked about what's happening with my family a little bit. Why I need to get a referral to have a chat to someone about some stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna make a video on what's happening. I know I look like a wanker with my hat, but I am not going home tonight, so I want my hat for tomorrow and I don't carry it, so I'm gonna wear it. First things first, I apologize for my voice breaking. It's driving me crazy. So you may laugh, but do not comment on it, because yes, I know it's breaking. It's destroying my soul a little bit. Like, it was fun for the first month, but now it's just like, alright mate, it would be really cool if you could stop making me sound sick. My nana literally asks me every time she calls me, are you sick or is that your pills? It's me meds, Nan. It's me meds. So basically the hat is, when I was a little kid, I remember saying to my mum all the time, like, I want to be a boy, I want to be a boy. And she asked me why. And in my head, I said I don't want to wear a dress. And that was my reasoning. I couldn't be like, Mum, I have gender dysphoria, when I was like 3. So, and like, I was also a little bit embarrassed for when I could kind of understand what I wanted and like why I wanted it. Like, when I was it was in 2005, so I don't know how old I was then. I'm 23 now, so like 10 years ago. So I would have been like 7 or 8. Wait, that's wrong. I'll let you figure that out. It's too early. But yeah, I was pretty young, and I was on holidays with my family, and I'm like, oh my god, I really want to use the boys' toilet. I don't want to go in the girls' toilet. I just want to pee standing up. I just want it. And that's sort of when I started getting like embarrassed about the things that I was going through. And then, yeah. Anyway, so that's a whole other thing. But every time I said to my mum or my stepdad at the time, not my stepdad now, but whatever, they were like, no. So I'm getting really frustrated, and I'm really angry that these issues weren't addressed when they were clearly a thing when I was like 6 years old. Like, it's not something that's just come up recently. Like, this has obviously been a thing for fucking years, and I don't understand why my mother ignored it. So that's why I'm going to talk to someone, because like, I'm really bad about that, like really, really bad. So, and there was this specific one time that my mum even acknowledged it. It was like, I can't remember, but I remember we were walking somewhere, and I don't know, I said something, I don't know, and she was like, just because you want to be a boy. But she said it in a way that was, I don't know, not necessarily positive, and I got really embarrassed by it, and my instant response was, not fully, yes, fully. So like, I don't understand, because it was obviously an issue then, and I don't understand how, like, or why she completely ignored it. Like, yes, a lot of people say kids grow out of it, but I've been doing some research on it, and that's actually really uncommon for kids to grow out on it. And you could have just put me on hormone blockers to stop me going through puberty. That would have, that's made me unhappy now. And I'm really annoyed at that. Like, this whole thing could have been prevented, and I could have, like, yep. And you could, like, it could have, I would have been happier like, I could have been happier within myself years and years and years ago, but instead I feel like I'm missing out on like the prime. My phone is a bit spastic now that I dropped it. Missing out on the prime period of my life, which I know isn't a thing, but I just can't help it. Like, everyone wishes they started transitioning earlier, so that's the thing. I wish I transitioned earlier, and I'm angry at my mother because she even acknowledged the fact that I was uncomfortable in my body and then didn't do anything about it. So I'm frustrated by that, and now I'm still having trouble with her because she won't even call me Artie. She calls me Jay. And my stepdad calls me Jay. And my middle name is now Jaden. And I've always really liked the name Jaden. I have no issues with the name Jaden. I love when people call me Jaden. I'm actually thinking, yeah, just call me Jaden now. I like it. I like the more masculine name. Whereas Artie's, I picked it because it was more gender neutral, but I have no issue with it. I like the name Artie. I like gender neutral shit. But like when they call me Jay, they don't even say J-A-Y, like J, like short for Jaden. They just call me the letter J, which I find completely dismissive because like my birth name started with J, so I feel like they're just completely dismissing my identity. Does that make sense? Like, they're not even calling me Jay as in Jaden. Like, they're literally just calling me Jay because it's short for birth name. So that's a bit shitty. That's something that I'm dealing with, and yeah, they just my God, I keep dropping my phone. Yeah, so that's the thing, and my mom just, and I don't know if my stepdad does it, we just don't speak that often, but like my mom keeps using female pronouns and I'm like, oh my God. And like, it's not like I've just been out, like I've been arty for at least a year trying things out, like I was experimenting and stuff like that. I've been arty for at least a year, and I was like, call me arty, at least a year. And I've only been out as a trans guy for like 4 or 5 months. So there's a good 6-7 months, I reckon, that I've been arty and don't use female pronouns. Like, I just asked her to use gender neutral pronouns, like they, them, for a while, and she's like, it's not grammatically correct. I'm like, well, look, your grammar's not that great, so just respect my wishes. But whatever. So it's not like, you know, we're in an adjustment period of like 3 months still. Like, this has been going on for almost a year at least, and I'm going crazy. It's like I was patient at the start, but now I'm just getting pissed. I'm just getting pissed off. So that's the thing. That hair. I'm just getting frustrated because like I just feel like I have no support from my family. Like, my nana's great, but like I want my mum to support me, and my mum and I had such a close relationship, and now I hate her sometimes. Like, I don't want to talk to her, I don't want to be around her because of this thing, and it makes me feel shit because it's actually ruining our relationship. And I feel like I said before, she's just dismissing my identity, and she has always dismissed my identity. That's how I feel right now, and it's not making me feel good, and it's actually ruining our relationship, I think. And it bothers me greatly because I don't want it to. But anyway, that's the hap. I don't even know if this makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm walking to work and it's early, and yeah. But I did say I'd make a video about it soon, so this is said video about my personal life with my family and about coming out. Like, I thought they were really supportive in the beginning, but actions speak louder than words, and their actions are not good. Like, I gave them a bit of time to adjust, and now I think they're just being complacent in their unacceptance. So That's the thing. Family, if you're watching this, it's actually destroying our relationship and you need to fix it. Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a really good day at work. It's gonna be great. All about that law of attraction. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to help out with my top surgery, links in the description. Update on that. I made a consult appointment with Andy Ives. It's literally in like 5 months. That's the soonest appointment he has. He's like so busy. Alright. I hope you guys are having I hope you guys are having a week just like me. That's actually pretty much my life. A week. Okay, I'll keep you up to date with how everything's going, and I'll speak to you all later. Goodbye.